My name is Jeremy, and welcome back to NeoCab. I know it's a little bit weird because I'm doing back-to-back NeoCab videos, but I don't have a lot of time to sink into Baldur's Gate this morning, so that's going to be tomorrow. So don't worry, there'll be some Baldur's Gate. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of NeoCab, but we'll get back into it. Hopefully we can skip. Oh god, we have to play this. Oh god, yeah, we gotta play this part again. Okay. So we didn't catch it last time. We got pulled over by the cops, and our friend Savi actually has a lot of things out for arrest. Now it's hard to believe that it's Capra. Oh god, not now. I'd seen LOPD officers on the news for the cold block screens where their faces should be. A pullover, hands on the wheel, eyes up, deep breaths. We got some compelling reports about NeoCabs on the road tonight. What have I done wrong? One moment, Miss Romero. I turned away, but I could hear him speaking into a hushed tone. On every channel, this one must have pissed off the wrong people. We'll get the word out. How much was this going to cost me? No. It couldn't be her, his visor. Let's try a little something different. I sat up straight, tried to keep my expression blank. Tried to hide even the slightest hint of recognition. It didn't matter. There she was, her face on every screen. Description: dangerous. Okay. Bathing in the city in blood red glow. Savvy. What have you done? Ma'am. What is that? Anything else, officer? You're in a hurry to get somewhere, aren't you? Fraud, trespassing, well, aren't we all? Just watch speed out there. You're not a Capra. And look, I'm legally obligated to ask you this. Have you seen the individual pictured on this bulletin? No, sir. What's going on? You probably see so many faces you can't even remember them all, right? I'm actually out of laugh. Well, report any sightings of this criminal right away. That'll be all. Drive safely, ma'am. Somebody was wanted, and I just lied to the LOPD. This couldn't be happening. Somewhere in this city was Salvi's apartment with the extra room all set. I wish I could just be like, I'm stopping it. I'm already whatever. I wish I could just be like, yeah, I've seen her. Have you seen her? She got kidnapped somewhere. Because at this point, I'm just like, will I ever see that place? Whatever. Will I ever see her again? You will. Or maybe not. I don't know. At this point, I'm trying so hard to get through this game. I'm trying so hard to get through this game. Hey, Lena, it's Leo. Hey, Leo, I'm not gonna be an asshole. How are things going on your end? Meh. Somewhere between eesh and yikes. Meh. It's NeoCab and it's up. Yeah, I'm kind of bored. You're not allowed to be bored in your first week. The reason I'm texting is I just pretty much met the coolest person, a quantum witch. Another statistician. Statistics. We're talking about the same Una. This lady is straight up science witch. Oh, she says she knows you too. What are the odds? The odds? Yeah, it's more for Una to say. Right? We've been talking all night about random things that aren't really random, and the differences between impossible and probable, and also zombie cats. Anyway, Una says hi. That's cute. go check on this spot, Remgedi now. Have a good one. Stay cool, William. Williamson's cool. Liam Manuna. Now, there was a match made in Quantum Heaven. I had no idea how I could help fix a timeline. I just wanted to fix my own life at the moment. At least I was making a name for myself in this town, one quantum witch at a time. I was well after my night. I met my ride when I checked my field grade balloon. I had me to push for one more ride tonight if I could call it early and get some rest. Oh, we're gonna call it a night. I called it early. Live to fight another day, right? I mean, I think we need to get off the streets with this whole one thing going on at the moment. Oh, we're gonna give us a 3. We're still 4.5 though. So we should be fine. 35 on a couch, 18. That's a camera, 18. Go over here. Yeah, we've been there a couple times. The real reason is I'm just trying to get the game over with. I was actually looking forward to the dreams this time. Anything to keep my mind off whatever was going on with Sammy. I let myself drift off, trying to prime my thoughts for the flying sensation again. Sure enough, I suddenly realized I was back in my old room. This time, I had a body. It was healthy and fast and strong and beautiful. I realized that I didn't need to fly. Just pushing my feet into the ground felt incredible. Like each step was the first breath after coming up from underwater. It felt like I was living up for the first time. I couldn't wait to see where my feet were carrying me. But then I realized it wasn't my body. I didn't know whose it was. Someone thicker and taller and hairier and thinner. I didn't know what shape I was anymore. I was looking at this body from the outside, and then I was looking at a lot of them. They piled up on top of me, higher and higher. I started to suffocate under the weight of those bodies. My last breath was someone's heel jammed into my mouth like a cork. Nobody saw me die. I woke up covered in sweat and grabbed a Danish on my way out. It was over an hour before I could force myself to eat it. It was actually pretty delicious. I grabbed a Danish on my way out. You said that twice. You grabbed 2 Danishes. You grabbed 2 Danishes. That's fine. I mean, just admit that you grabbed 5 nights. That's ready. 5 nights since my best friend became a fugitive and left me to fend for myself in Automation City. That's what it sounds like, but the city felt different tonight. I couldn't put my finger on it. There was this energy in the air. Attention, static building up. Stuck in the protest madness. Can I get a rescue? Well, Radix action. Those weird warnings made sense now. Trapped in the protest. Getting scary. Can you get me? Allie too? What was she doing at anti-capital? My phone pinged again. What was going on? Savvy! Her actual phone. This is super urgent, actually. Are you in your car? My friends need a neocab now. Sophie's protest is fucking a mess. Everyone's, God, within 5 blocks of getting gassed. Open your app. Do you see Jace? He needs to get out. Jace? Oh, that's your boyfriend, right? Right. What are you typing there? Okay. Yeah, please just get him and go now. Get him now. We can meet up after soon. Okay, I'll see if I can even find him. You're my favorite. Okay. Alright, so first things first. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go... Whoa. We're gonna go charge up. Is that the only 2? Yeah, that's the only 2. We're gonna go charge up over here. first. Yikes, a little low, and I didn't know when I'd be able to charge up again. Pretty sweet deal, actually. I got full charge, baby. Alright. Oh, it's not urgent all of a sudden, huh? Liam. You're gonna go across town. You're gonna go. Both of y'all. We're gonna go. Let's go start. Let's get this. Let's get Liam. Liam asked first. The streets flash red and blue with the lights of LOPD cruisers, broken glass, and trampled cardboard signs littered on the sidewalks. Driving past, I caught only hints of words on the protest sign: cars, blood, Capra. A pair of cops shoved a screaming protester into a car, and others hurried stragglers away from the scene. However bad this had gotten, it looked like things were coming to an end. I worried what Sabi would think of me, leaving her boyfriend stranded in this chaos. But I had to look out for the few people I knew in this town. I didn't see him! He didn't show up! Come on, buddy. Gotcha. He was tucked away in the alley, looking down at his camera, trying to make himself feel as small as possible. Caught his eye, he waved. This time he wasn't smiling. You okay? I'm really sorry for bringing you into this mess. Don't worry about it. My job. NeoCap goes where Capra's not welcome. Well, thanks. I just couldn't be there anymore. It's all shit really bad. Shit's really bad, Lena. You pre-testing? What happened? I just came to get a few shots of the crowds. People in dazzle makeup, cool signs, and projections on buildings. The whole group showed up in a bloody ballet outfits and tribute to Sophie, 1,000 red field grids. It was intense. And then... Wait, stop the car! What? Look! My heart leaped into my chest. Was I about to hit someone? But Liam pointed straight ahead and up to the side of the Capra Tower. There, projected beneath the glow of Capra logo, was an image of mourners at Sophie Lemou's vigil. They all wore field grids, broadcasting their heartbreak through the cold blue glow. Liam's photo, as tearful and tragic as it was when he'd sent it to me. Only now it was 100 feet tall. Holy shit, that's your picture. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Did they ask permission? Nope, and they've gone and put it on everything. It's on placards, posters, on screens everywhere. It's on the news. It's practically their new fucking brand. Capra Liam Baird Capsule Collection. Is this even legal? I've been digging into it all day. Technically, it's public, shared on the CapraNet. Even if the legitimacy is fuzzy, it's sort of fair game. You okay? Oh no, I mean, yeah, I'm fine, technically, compared to a lot of people today, at least. It hurts, hits me where I live. Can you take it down? It's too late. I'm taking down Capra. Listening. Feels like a violation, not just because they took a photo without asking. Part of the course, when you're popular on the internet, people take your stuff. But what happened to the protest showed me what Capra is, and it's bad. What did you see today? It was fine at first, lots of Sophie's Law supporters, plenty of anti-caps, Maddox out, of course. When Capra sent out their troops, Capra has an army now. Seems like it was a group of people all wearing these flashing robot vests, covered in cameras, recording everything and everyone. Robot vests? Yeah, they were like walking, talking eyes and ears for Capra. They came out of the tower and then they disappeared like Capra was releasing them. They dispersed like Capra was releasing the hounds. They didn't do or say anything except walk through the crowd in these creepy, slow circles. So it was obvious that they were there to be spies, capture faces, catalog all the bad behavior. And that people loved that. The reception was poor. They'd pop up whenever someone was yelling too loud or trespassing on Capra ground. They'd stand there like sentinels, recording it all. Then, wouldn't you know it, if a robot vest was there, the cops were only 5 minutes behind. When people realized that, it was all over. They started going after anyone in those vests. Allie's face popped into my head. Should I have picked her up? And she needed help? Did anyone get hurt? Not that I saw, but their equipment definitely took a beating. People were ripping the vests off, smashing them, using them to break windows, burning them. It was like the last straw, not just for rags people. Everywhere was fed up. Everyone was fed up. And so I took pictures of all of it. Those are the ones you share. Fuck it. Amber doesn't get to hide from the truth. Oh, I will. Do you know what's been happening all day today while I've been at the protest? My phone's been blowing up. DMs, press inquiries, interview requests. I've gained nearly 10,000 followers today just because of that photo. Trolls or fans? Both. It's either Capra evangelists thanking me, or anti-caps rallying against me. I mean, really rallying against me. What's your next move? Accept what happened and take this as a lesson, I guess. And I'm going to make them regret giving me a platform. I'll post everything I took today. Are you sure? Capra got a lot of influence and money, and not a lot of ethics. Do you want to get on their bad side? I'm already on their bad side. Well, then give them hell. Count on it. There were still echoes of the protests in the streets. A woman with gray braids with a sign sticking out of her tote bag. A couple with radix patches on their matching jackets. What do you think it's like for a woman there? That one there, with a sign that says Capra Kills. I think it must be hard. Yeah. Imagine, she might have lived her whole life in LO. How does it feel to watch it all change? When was she probably born? 80? 90? She's from way before Capra came in and put their eyes everywhere, switched out the cars, changed the currency. She lived through so many big disruptions, so many broken social promises. And still, here she is, carrying a sign against one more. What must that be like? I think it's kind of incredible. Does she? Makes you wish she was wearing a field grid. Maybe I'll lend you mine one day. Nah, I'll leave all that to you. Pause for a second like he just didn't want to get out of the car. Was he really going to be okay? He gathered his things and nodded to himself. Right. Time to go finish my vacation. Hope you can still have a decent time. It's good you're doing this, fighting back. Thanks. Maybe some of this will make the difference. Maybe it won't. At the end of the day, they're Capra, and I'm just a tourist. But I can't very well put my feet up and drink margaritas after this, can I? Took that away from me too, the bastards. That's what I'm really mad about, you know. Outrage. Damn right. Talk soon. Yeah, very toxic. He snapped a picture of the woman before he slipped inside the hotel. I could totally use a margarita. We could. So, why didn't you just give me another picture? Is he still there? If it's still there... Oh, God. Another one. It's probably a good thing I didn't pick him up then. Like, it didn't give me a picture. Oh, God. It hurt me. I'd seen a little bit of it on the news before. The cold black screens where our faces should be. I'm trying to keep from looking back, from moving around too much. I'm looking as suspicious as I felt. She's mad. Seeing one person has rattled my nerves even more where I was supposed to look. Need to see your license and registration. Right, of course. I swiped accept on my phone. My ID flashed onto his screen. I was in the system. It says here, Cactus Flats. Yes, I'm new in town. What's your address, ma'am? I don't have one yet. You don't have one yet. I just moved here. I'm trying to get in touch with my friend. We're supposed to be roommates. So I'll let you know soon. I just don't right now. I'm totally not suspicious at all. You know why you've been pulled over? I don't. Don't think I was speeding. You made an illegal pickup in a designated camper zone. My last pickup, that was on the other side of town. How would he have seen me? I was only there for 10 seconds. It had to be that camper car that passed by. I didn't realize. Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry. That's $45 for the AV zone violation. I see your Capper Cash wallet has the funds. Great, I can just withdraw the points directly. Wait, a fine that they'll hit my Capper Cash account? How do they do that? That's insane. How can... I didn't know that. You're new in town. You're probably not aware of friends of the LOPD. Wait, what's that? Well, we throw a yearly policeman's ball. It's a great time. It really helps the community. It's an initiative supported by friends of the LOPD. A charitable organization made up of citizens like you. Let's see. Would you be interested in making a donation? If this was how things are operated in Los Ojos, did I have to play ball? Folks normally donate about 20. I can't, I'm low on cash. Understood. Your fine will be automatically deducted from your wallet. The violation will appear on your record unless you contest it in court. Any questions? Put myself in the captor's wallet. Understood. You know, you really stick out on this road. Neo cab. Most people use camera. I felt his words in the pit of my stomach. Drive safely. God, he took. I had $68. Now I got $20. I'm waiting until my breathing is slow before I started the car again. My program was deep in the deep red. No surprise. I would have given him the cash because I was thinking, well, if I give him money and he might leave me alone, you know. Either way, though, I had to make that ticket. I need the money, so I need the packs. Yeah, she's got $20 in her account now, I think. Yeah, she's got $4. Well, $25. Chase, San Lucas. This guy sucks. You know what? I almost just don't want to play. It's bad, I know. It's I'm just kind of getting I was surprised that Risa was alone this time, but I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised that she'd call me again. I didn't think she was human drivers ticking time bombs or whatever. Says you're taking me to sacred geometry, right? Sure does. Good. Sorry, I just had to make sure since I can't see the knob like in a Capra. Have you heard from Anthony since that last ride? Thankfully not. I don't know what I was thinking with him. Dating men in the tech world is like learning how to joust. It can be useful for academic purposes, but there's truly no practical value for it in today's society. Speaking of that ride, I wanted to apologize. I feel I may have expressed my views in an alienating manner. Although properly tuned machines are proven to have less potential for errors than humans, it's not your fault. This apology was off to a rough start. I'm sorry for reducing you to a component of the ongoing automation complex. It didn't bother me, really. I've heard way worse from PAX. I bet. The way you intervened, it made me realize something. I don't interact with real people as much as I used to. Maybe not enough. Is that why you went on that date? Actually, yes, in a way. Everybody at work talked about Meet Cute's innovative algorithms, so I had to test it. After the date went so poorly, I dug into their code and saw how rudimentary it was. All their data was by user input. They weren't collecting anything. It was disgusting. And any machine is only as good as the data it learns from, which is why I'm here. Terrifying as it might be. What made you so afraid of human drivers? Oh, nothing in particular. I just look at error rates and damage calculations all day. If a beautiful machine can fail, what hope do our soft mortal forms have? I couldn't imagine having to think of worst-case scenarios as a job instead of a regular old character flaw like anyone else. No wonder she's scared. I would be too. You can't prevent every disaster, though, can you? I have to try. It's my job. I train AIs to function without mistakes. If I allow for a greater margin of error than is reasonable, dire things can happen. What things? Sometimes just minor accidents, and sometimes injuries or deaths. Other times, anomalies that could threaten the social fabric of the world. Wait, what? Much more than lives are at stake. Does that surprise you? Sure, a little. Well, did you know this? You can't launch an AI until its margin of error drops to 0.003%. So what does your AI do? Right now I'm training Sacred Geometry's home care nurse bot. I hate that word. You see why? See why you're so worried about errors. Exactly. The home care units aren't just companions. They take samples, do basic analysis, dispense medicines, call for services, monitor vitals, and they have acuity, and 200 cognition building games. Checkers? Oh, definitely not. Not on my watch. Anyway, it's my view that 0.003% is too wide of an error margin to launch. Too much is at stake. But we already have millions of pre-orders. You can get it below that, right? I'm trying to, but it's not budging. Yikes, that doesn't sound stressful. See, you understand my fears. Maybe all I see is probability of risk, but I'm not imagining it. Just because no one wants to see it doesn't make it any less real. That makes perfect sense. Really? Yeah, you're just trying to keep people safe. Thank you for understanding. I've been in the office most days and nights training chains. No, I get it. I am the same way. This is me. Same way, Chains. Oh, that's the project code name. It stands for Complete Home Artificial Intelligence Nursing System. You say you're in chains. What? Well, I was just kind of trying to make a joke. What's funny? I know, because you've been stressed out and isolated, and the name. Okay, I see. Funny. Sorry. Anyway, I promised my team I could get the error margin to 0.001% of lower if they agreed to delay the launch by 1 week. They did. Now I can't remember the last time I saw daylight. How much time do you have left? 3 days. I'm not optimistic, but I can't give up. You can do it. I mean, probably. That's nice, but you have no evidence at all of my ability, so how would you know? It's because you're passionate. Maybe I am, but if a value can't be quantified or measured, it's not relevant to the work. And you can't plot passion on a grid. I found Risa tough at first, distant, cold even, arrogant. But I could see she was actually much different. She was passionate and sincere, and suffocating from her own perfectionism. Doing alright back there? So far, so good. I know what you're thinking. Everybody's scared of progress, but you can't stop it, not rationally. Because you can't weigh the cost of a few jobs against the benefits of the world. That's math anyone can do. It's why companies like Caper are succeeding. She had to say it. That said, I'm not one of those people who think machines are about to start doing everything for us. Why are you telling me this? Because it's important to me that you know this. For now, at least, we still need human trainers like me. And human drivers like me. Well, I wouldn't say I needed you to drive me to work. No. Of course I could have taken an auto car, as usual. But you didn't. For someone on a tight deadline, she was really lingering in my car. I have to admit it was pleasant to talk with someone. With you. Well, then, how about a drink sometime? A little more real conversation research. With work as it is, I expect to be too busy for that. Gotcha. But I would like to, maybe after this next milestone. Well, the next time you're free. It's going to be a while, but I'll be in touch. Thank you, Lena. Have a nice night and drive safe. I'll watch her take a quick, neat steps into the dark office. She moved like a knotted muscle, and it made me anxious. Did I want her to loosen up because I was worried about her well-being? Or because I was worried about my job? Oh, a little bit of both, probably. A little bit of both, probably. Pleasant chat worth the safety risk. Will likely call again. 5-star. Back up 5-star. Alright. Big money. Let's see. Alright. Oh. God, did I get pulled over again? Okay. It was well after midnight, and I met my ride corner. I checked my field grip. Red. I didn't push one. We gotta do one more. I decided to push on. Oh God, he has so much. Insufficient charge. Let's go here first. God, it's high there too. You gotta grab a charge when you can, and not when the wear heals the window. Blah blah blah. Get a full charge for $5. Full charge for $5. Alright, now we got good charge here. Clausberg, studying the world. Any opinions on this feed are mine and mine alone. Aganon. nourish me, all ye in pain. I gather my strength to rise again. That book. Do I take that? Let's do it. I'm done with this game. Let's just cause chaos. Oh my god! The Pax's eyes were dim and as he dropped into the back seat. Pax's eyes were dim and he dropped into the back seat. He looked. A bad day come to life. Like the goth face Salvi and I went through. That tattoo on his scalp. He was headed to the 5 Street subway station. It could be right. No people still took the subway. I got on only side. I pulled into traffic and left him to his mood. I had my own things to stew about. I should have been with Savvy now, drinking to my new life and Los Ojos. A nice spicy margarita made by a robot, probably. Now I couldn't imagine what was going to happen to her. Didn't she even trust me anymore? Agonon found my eyes in the rearview mirror. He pulled his lips into a tight, joyless smile. Lena, right? That's me. Yeah, you look about as sad as I feel. Been a rough week. I'd say it's been more than a week. The city feels kind of heavy, right? Yeah, so Ho's gonna be a painful place. Maybe it's pain is life. It's the only constant. Fine. Okay, let's hear it. What's the story? He gazed out the window. It would take too long to tell. Besides, it's the feeling that matters. I'd hear a lot of sad stories inside this car, and told a few of them myself, too. Something told me this one was going to be a little new. Well, this too shall pass, right? It was like a bomb went off in the car. He was furious, just like that. His eyes burned into the rearview. What did you say? Things will get better soon? Why would you suggest something like that? Do you deny the deep truths in the book of the hunger and hardship? Do you oppose the great pain worm? I do, whoa. Whoa, I thought we were both just in a bad mood. What's a pain worm? His voice dropping deeper like he was speaking from inside a cave. Carry me now on my nightly quest to seek the pain worm. It's called a Meadowopian, the dark leviathan that roils beneath the Los Ojos feasting. We nourish it, you see, you and I and millions like us, and soon. Let him talk. Very soon, Meadowopian will emerge, bellowing its cry of infinite despondence, and it will consume all of our pain, all of it gone forever. That's just great. What? Also, the city will be destroyed. Oh. What a time to be alive! Agonon made a hissing sound. I decided to leave him to his gloomy silence. It was so dark, I almost missed the subway station. There was only a flickering sign over the dingy stairwell. He seemed like he was waiting for me to say something. I hope you feel better. Will you listen to a word I've said? You have much to learn. Well, I said the exact wrong thing. Maybe he was right, about some of it at least. I purposely said that. In the dark coat, he moved across the street like a shadow and disappeared in the subway tunnel. I wonder what kind of rituals he was going to get into down there. Or maybe he just hop on a train to the suburbs. He probably gave me like a 1 star because I didn't give him fucking... Yeah, he did. For a moment, I believed she might be a friend of the paper. Alas, good God. I didn't make money though. Alright, the invasion risk first warning. Neocab drivers should maintain a rate of 4 higher. Alright. I am over here again, so let's get this. Then we're gonna end this flipping episode right now. Stopping it right now. Stopping it right now. Okay, listen. I'm probably about 5 parts into this game now. I want to finish it because the story's okay, but this game sucks. I can't anymore. This game sucks. When you're going back from Neocab to Baldur's Gate, it's a stark contrast, and this game sucks. I like choosing my options, and I get some of that, but sometimes it doesn't let me. It still feels like it's on too many rails for me for being a story-based game. There's still a narrative being pushed here, so I'll try to finish it. I still got another. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm yawn, but I'm gonna try to finish this game because I feel like I'm close. I guess I can Google it. If it's like 10 nights, I'm just gonna stop it and start the other game, but. I still have the queue that I have to play, that I want to play, it's still in there. I'm not playing Marvel this week because there's nothing there I really want to do. Marvel Snap, that is. I know some of you guys look forward to those, but I'm losing my interest, and I'm only going to be playing when like some cool stuff are happening, and I just don't find the new series all that great. I just don't really want it, so... that being said, there will be more Marvel Snap in the future, just not this weekend, and who knows about next weekend. So, but until then, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.